Hello, traders, and welcome to tradingwithbill.com. It's a Thursday, July 12th, 2018. Good to be with you. It's currently 6:50 in the morning. Yeah, it's bright and early. Day looks like it's going to be pretty nice today. It's overcast right now, but I think it's going to burn off, so we should have a pretty nice day today. So, yes, here we are on July 12th. So that means it's 1950 on Wall Street on a Wednesday night. So yeah, that's what's happening. So let's see what's going on. What happened in the U.S. session yesterday? Oil took a little bit of a hit to the downside. Now I was in the U.S. session for about, I'd say, almost an hour and a half, and about an hour into it, it was down almost $1. It was like at 89 cents it was down, and oil just continued to head to the downside. Dollar index, on the other hand, has made a move up. We're back at 94.71. 3 days higher lows on the dollar index, so the dollar's getting strong again. The VIX is up, is down. I'm sorry, VIX is down at 13.63. We really need this to get up, but I'm not complaining yet. When we get down to 11, I'll start wondering what's going on and what's happening with our summer madness. The ES has had, I'd say, just a sideways day yesterday. Really didn't make any progress either direction. Pretty much stayed the same. The Euro futures over here on the right to the downside. Yeah, the euro took a hit yesterday. The euro dollar, I can't even see it, 16.75 on the euro dollar. So the euro futures is at 1.1730. So yeah, the euro took a hit. That's what's going on Wall Street yesterday. But yeah, we'll see what happens here. What's going to happen with oil? I would expect this 69 or 70 area basically to be the bounce area, and we'll see this head back up. I don't see it getting very much below 70. That's my pick on oil for today. All right, let's see what's going on for data today. What do we have here? German CPI today, French CPI today, IEA monthly report out of the dollar today, out of the U.S. China has new loans coming out. Then we have industrial production month on month for Europe. And as we move down, we have another ECB person jabbing at the jaw. Core CPI month on month for June is the big one in the U.S. session. Initial jobless claims comes out today. Another FOMC member jacking at the jaw. And another talk also later in the New York day. Traders, let's do what we do best, and that is let's get to the charts. All right, so let's take a look at our Ikimoku chart. Start off with that a little bit today, just to show you. And we got some movement, the last 2 days, so now it's a little bit easier for me to explain. So let's take a look at this Aussie, right? Let's take a look at this Aussie. And you can see, right, here we go, boom, bangs out yesterday. Didn't take the top of this cloud out, right? Didn't take this out. Well, it looks like pretty even almost, but didn't take this out. But this is the cloud that we're looking at. So it overshoot the cloud, came back, came through the cloud. Here it went sideways for an hour, and then look at this. Retested that resistance line, that red line there, and it just took the plunge. Down she goes. Now she's sideways. So let's take a look at what's going on, 26 time frames back. It's showing us an indicator that it wants to continue to the downside. Current price, as you can see, the blue line here is to the downside. And our future line says it looks like it's going to continue sideways. However, if you take a look at this cloud gets bigger here, doesn't it? Cloud gets bigger. So it's still saying, listen, this looks bearish. So we're going to stay bearish on there, on the dollar, on the Ichimoku. We'll just take a look here at the British pound. This I thought was pretty cool. This is our trend line that we put in the other day, broke higher, right? Came down under the cloud, sort of like it tricked us a little bit, because I got to be honest with you, this red candle, if this would have been a red candle also, I probably would have been in this. But this doji was my spot that I said, wow, this is going to continue to the downside. Well, it ended up continuing to the downside. If you stayed in the trade, your stop probably was above here somewhere, and you probably might have just made it and stayed in there, and this just continued down and did what exactly we wanted it to do, and now it's all the way down here. Not a lot to do here. It's sideways. We'll see what happens when the open's about an hour before the open. We'll see what happens there. The Aussie dollar continues to tank. There's nothing we can do about that, and then we'll talk about that in a minute. Let's get over to our regular charts. So if we take a look here, let's just take a look at this New Zealand dollar. What disaster this has been if you were on the wrong side of this. So, I get comments that, man, so all you do is wait for pullbacks and sell. I said, well, most of the time. Most of the time, that's what I do. But if we take a look at this New Zealand dollar, this thing is just waterfalled, and I'm ready to buy this. Can you believe I just said that? Yes, I'm ready to buy this. 67.60, a close with that 10 EMA underpriced. I'm going to buy it. I want to take it up to that 68.20 of that 200 exponential moving average. But beware, 67.90, right before the 6,800, we have a 55 exponential moving average. At a minimum, I'd definitely be scaling there, probably taking 2/3 of my position off, and just leave the rest as a run and see if we can get up to that 200, or just before the 200, maybe, 62.20 would be great. I think that's logical. I don't think that's crazy. Is it going to happen on a Thursday, the end of the week? Well, we'll see. We'll see how that triggers out. But, yeah, I'm looking to buy this. I'm looking to buy the New Zealand dollar today. I know you're all in shock. Don't fall off your seats. Don't fall off your seats. Let's take a look at the Aussie dollar today. Yes, good day today. Good day today. Look at this Aussie dollar. This thing has just been beaten up and beaten up and beaten up. Now, I have not touched these charts. What you're seeing is what I'm seeing, right? So we got some things to talk about here, right? So this remains in effect, okay? And our sell area remains in effect. This, however, is going to get moved, right? Now, this comes significant resistance, all right? This is out of there. Our support line is going to remain the same. There's nothing to do here. Got a pretty big range here, a pretty big range. Now the thing is, look at this 10 EMA. That's a pink line on the chart. And, it's right there. It's on top of price. Is this going to be able to pop above it? If we can get this above that, we can take this to the upside. But, wow, man, you know what? We should have stayed in this trade up here. Look at this. Came through, gave you a second shot at this 200, and then just did it again. And if you would have fibbed all this, you would have seen these are all fib levels. That's probably a 786 fib right there. Boom, to the downside. She continues to go and just continues to go down and down and down. No surprise. No surprise. The Aussie's been bearish for 4 years. But, they want to be. I mean, don't, I'm in Thailand. I speak to a lot of people from all over the world every day. And my Aussie friends, they want it back at 67, 68. They sure don't want this. Surely they don't want it at 73. What are we at now? What is 73.65? Yeah, it's too high. They want it back down. They want to get down. And they're working on it. So the dollar was stronger. And, Aussie had nothing out yesterday to help it. And it's just continuing to tank to the lower side. Look at this moving averages, right? Look at this 10. Look at this 55. Absolutely just moving to the downside. To the downside she goes. Oh, what else do we got peeking around here? Here's an Aussie yen pair that we talked about yesterday. Really not doing much. I'm still in a position here. I really don't want to even touch this. This to me looks really dangerous. Well, not dangerous, but just, let's see if we can get this to do something here. I take that as an area, right, where we can get resistance here. We could sell that maybe at 32.90, right? See, we can sell it at 32.90. At least we can get down to 32.60, 32.50. We can put 40 pips in the bank. We'll be safe, right? But I'm sure not going to do anything at current price unless it pops below this this here, but then, and that would be at 82.30 maybe, 82.25, and then what are you coming into? You're coming into 8,200, and it's a resistance area. Look left of the chart, and you can see, bada bing, we're going to have a problem here. So this doesn't look good to me at all on this Aussie yen to do anything. Really, there's nothing to do here. My opinion, let's just leave it alone. Just hang out, leave it alone. Traders, thank you so much for being with me on this Thursday. And yes, it is July 12th. And we will see you on Monday. As you know, I did not do a video on Friday. All right, I'll let you out on a little secret. It's my birthday today. I turned 58 today. And I'll be going out tonight. So you're probably really lucky I'm not doing a video tomorrow morning at 7 in the morning or 6:30 in the morning. Traders, have a great trading day. Always remember to what? You got it. Trade smart, not hard. We'll see you on Monday morning. Have a great trading day, my friends. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.